Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to Home Bargains for a new beer in Home Bargains, brought out by Love Lane Brewery, which is basically Home Bargains, TJ Morris. It's their brand now. They bought the brewery, still producing beers from that brewery as far as I know anyway. So this is West Coast IPA, classic US style it says. There we go. Good artwork on the can, to be fair. Nice artwork. 5% ABV for this. Get the magnifying glass or the magnifying glass. So, God dear. I'm just getting it white because I can't see through it. It's as manky as they come. So, just wipe it on my trousers. There we go. Yeah, you know, that's even better. Even worse. Oh dear. Brewed on the west coast of England, this IPA is a hop forward in character with a bitter finish, a crisp body with some malt sweetness, orange, citrus and pine. With a clear deep golden colour, take a sip and take a trip to the west coast. A special release from Love Lane Brewery. The malts are extra pale, light Munich and Crystal 100. The hops are Centennial, Amarillo and Simcoe. The nose is orange and citrus. The palate is pine and resin. The finish is bitter. UK unit is 2.2 for those who care. And the IBU is 45. I'm sure that Hopzine did an IBU on a beer once and it was ridiculous. Whether it was 100 or something like 1,000. It was bonkers IBU. Or bonkers that it was powerful. I might be getting it wrong, but yeah, so tropical aroma on this. And it looks like what you'd expect. You know, dark golden colour, orangey golden colour. Clear, slight haze, but we'll call it clear. And a nice bit of carbonation going off, a white head on this. And yeah, Holmesy bargains. And I've got to be honest, I look at B&M bargains of late and they're crap these days. Their beer range is crap. Supermarkets, again, not much going on. And I find that apart from Sainsbury's craft beer range, which is probably one slight little bit of interest there, if you want the beers. I mean, again, I just look at the world of beer at the moment. It's so boring, and that's why I've gone back into home brewing. I thought, well, I might as well just brew my own blooming beer, you know, rather than wait for something interesting to come out. I'll do my own and go from there. And yeah, albeit whether I do it from all grain or whether I do it from kit and play around. Cheers all. And yeah, orangey nose on this, definitely. I've got a tropical to start off with, but it says citrus here, but again, on the taste, I know it says citrus, but I'm getting it's a tropical coming through. So, not getting that twangy burst of resin at the minute. Hoping to, because I do like a good resinous West Coast, to be honest. A good potent West Coast, you know. It looks the job that does. £1.49, 5%. Can't fault it for the price. Got to think about price when you're doing reviews. I'm talking to myself now. You know, price is a factor. You pay 15 quid for a beer, it better be bloody good for 15 quid. You know, no matter how much money you've got, other people are watching, they'll think, 15 quid? It's a lot of money, you know. And I see people in the world of beer. And when I've moaned about the price of Imperial Stouts, and you get some jumping on bandwagons, and I've seen this on my Facebook page, Raggy's Beer Reviews, and some of the words said, and you know something, it shone a light on certain people that I thought were okay, and it shone a light. Same with little bandwagons out there, and you'll notice bandwagons in the world of beer at the moment. Yeah. All the breweries jumping on bandwagons. Good on them. That's all I can say. Good on them. Yeah. Them breweries won't get a mention on my blooming channel for as long as I can remember. But there you go. I'd rather not. Yeah. Too much woke haven't you in this world. Flipping heck. We need to look at the bollocks that's going off in America at the moment. Trump, fucking hell. Is he trying to piss the world off? You've got his little puppet Vance. You know, I'd want to chin that bloke. Especially what he said about the UK. Oh, then some random country. You fucking disrespectful little twat. And then his bollocks about and aiming it at France and Britain. But Britain, this little twat forgets, was in Afghanistan, was in Iraq. Lots of British people died fighting alongside the Americans. Fucking disrespectful little twat. People that, you know, in some ways, and it's not all American people. It's just two idiots in charge. But in some ways, you look and you think, how dare you? How dare you? Our soldiers, our Navy is going to the Pacific. Bring them back from the Pacific. Sod it. Protect our shores. Oh, getting a nice twang to it anyway now. Slight deviance there. Do apologise. You see it and it just pisses you off. Fucking hell. Oh. It's a good thing I'm listening to Harry Potter all day. I'm on book 6. Can't think of the bloody name of it. Obviously, Order of Phoenix, Deathly Hallows. What's the one in between? It has escaped my mind, even though I'm listening to it. I mean, I could have got on my phone, to be fair. Just like, just to put it back in my memory now, because, oh, fuck off. I get an email. I do love a friend request on Facebook from somebody who's already a friend. It's all good fun. Harry Potter book 6. Oh, Blood Prince. God blimey. I know it. Yeah. I listened to the, the podcast and the ebook. To be honest, I'd be all good listening. I'd love to listen to a Cursed Child book in ebook format. Or even fan-made ebooks. Because to be honest, it'd be good to listen, especially if somebody good is doing the ebook. That might be something to Google, and once I've read these 7 books, and to read some fan-made ones. Tempted to get into another book, an e-book series, if I can even get to download them. Not paying. And I'll be honest, I'm not. Unless I severely have to. Hopefully not. But there's not many books out there that I really, and series out there that I really have got an ounce of interest for. I think I've actually got Lord of the Rings somewhere on one of my computers from years and years ago, the e-books. But again, I've heard that Lord of the Rings is long, Tolkien, and difficult to read. It's challenging. And I like light. I like light as well as dark. That's why I can't watch programs that are continually dark. I used to love Criminal Minds, but there was a moment where the darkness was too much and I stopped watching it. I love X-Files. I love that blend of dark, funny, you know, random storylines, and that to me was one of the most perfect series ever. One day I'll go back and watch it all again, I think. All about time, isn't it? Oh. So anyway, it's got a nice resinous twang to it. You know, I wouldn't say it's the top of the range West Coast IPA, but at £1.50 does the job. Yeah, it delivers. For somebody looking at the world of craft beer, sees this, buys it thinking £1.50, you know, it's a gamble. See what I get. Drinks this, looks at the back, gets some of the flavours. It delivers a nice resinous, twangy beer without being, you know, too West Coasty, as it were. And yeah, it's going to deliver a nice beer. So yeah, I mean, for me, would I drink it again? Do you know, for the price, yeah, I think £1.50 is a fair price for a craft beer, and it delivers that. It delivers a craft beer experience. It's not a mod trad beer in a can, as you know. I mean, same with other stuff in bottles. You know, it happens. Craft beer in bottles. You know, one of my mates who does craft beer, he's putting his beer into bottles at the moment. I've no idea why, but he is, and you know, it's as simple as that. Motion at your front door. Unless there's a little dog out for a wee. So yes, I would drink it again. Out of 5, and I'll be honest with you, it delivers. It produces a nice West Coast experience, and for a decent price. And we must always remember pricing. Yeah, for those that pay a tenner a can, that can for a tenner, it better be bloody nice. Yeah, because if it's crap and you paid a tenner, then you'd be pissed off, and I know I certainly would be pissed off. Good lacing around the glass, fair beer, yeah, decent enough for me. Cheers. Very enjoyable. Thank you for watching. Cheers.